Hi everybody, it's me Lisa. I'm going to see if I can get to where you can see my face. And also known as Transcendence. I'm going to show you the mountains, how exquisite they are. I'm actually up behind, beautiful, a place in town just to come and record and talk to you guys. So today, for some reason, the theme is simplicity. And I think that has to do with the incoming energies and light activations. And about how one cannot come to oneness, one cannot come to enlightenment. These are words the human uses. One cannot come to be source again, which we all are. We just are trying to find that connection along the way, and then we find it, and it's all that there is anymore. Without simplicity, human complicates everything, and we have to let go of all the old human ways. And in doing that, we come to be very simple-minded. We live simply. We need for very little. But at the same time, we always have what we need. An important part of this journey is not wasting, not taking advantage of things, not taking things for granted, uttering complete appreciation, and holding a space of love, holding a space of integrity, all from within. And when we do this, we come to be that which we desire others to be, because it is a vibrational frequency that we transmit from inside. Therefore, the reality out there is in response to that. I was talking to somebody a little while ago, and one thing I came to understand along the way was that if we wanted somebody else to do something, if we needed or desired someone else to do something, then we had to do it first. We had to stop expecting others to live up. We had to stop desiring others to do it, and then, that's human. There's no waiting. We do it. We create that vibrational frequency from inside of us. Twice today I've had the conversation on this island, this magnificent island, where I am so utter and completely honored to call home, because it is literally the frequency of home. Twice today people thanked me for just doing because, without asking for anything in return, for helping those who might not have as much. And my response is, if we expect others to do it, then we have to do it first. How can we wish or desire, which is not the word that I would use, how can we expect to live in a reality where others share if we're not willing to do it first? How do we expect to live as my white butterfly? That's a sign for me in my universe. White butterflies. Butterflies, period. I have markers set up for each reality to know which one is present. And a white butterfly is one of my most favorite of all. If you desire it in your reality, then you must do it first. If you want a reality where others come from love, if you want a reality where you get respect, you have to respect others, you have to love others, you have to be kind to others, but most of all, you have to transmit the frequency of these things from within you and not expect others to do it first. This is a reality we create from our own transmission. Our new programming allows us just to reprogram at will. You don't get to be a creator and reprogram. If you're living and existing according to the old programs, still. You have to let go of all of the old programming. And lately, many have been, the last part of last week, the energy shifted and many were thrown back into the old programs. And they didn't understand what was going on. We had not been there for a very long time. Now for me, it's just an observation. I can see that it exists, but yet, other than that, I don't even know it's out there anymore. It's not in my reality. Old programming came up. Many were shedding what they were not aware still existed. They felt like they had gone backwards or done something wrong, or, oh no, it's back. It's not back. It's just time for the last little bit to go. It also was an opportunity to see that one does have choice. Many had gained the ability to observe it without participation and just see it and sit there and allow it to leave and go. It's a beautiful place to be. But you don't do this by participating and believing the old reality anymore. This is where we change entire realities at will. This is where we are masters again. And this is us as our divine essence, coming from a space that we had forgotten. This is what everybody's been seeking, and it is here, fully anchored in. Now the fun part has been, for me, observing what used to be an inward reality. I lived from my inward world out. I still do that, but what's cool is last week I actually got to physically watch as my inward world, as I stepped, became an exterior reality and all integrated here as one. No separation, no more trying. It's here. You have to pay attention. You have to be present in every moment, and you have to let go of everything that's not true. Get the tools and make it a priority. Embrace the journey and come to remember why you're here. Come to remember your purpose. Come to remember your mission. Come to remember absolutely everything again. It will not be what you thought it was. Nothing will. They used to say nothing is as you perceive it to be, but everything is exactly as you perceive it. And yes, everything here is a paradox and oxymoron. It's backwards. There are always multiple realities, multiple answers. There are always multiple perspectives. There's always the human version, and then there's the higher realm version, and they're opposites. We don't look at things from the human reality anymore. The human version is old. It's gone. Now we're star beings. We're activated. And boy, let me tell you, all of the realms fully open, being able to see what we couldn't see before. Many are starting to see. Their eyes have activated their star. A lot of eye work going on and people can't see and everything's fuzzy. I'm walking around without my glasses. And you know what? I can see just fine. Had to take my contacts out several times along this journey and do without. Allow our eyes to readjust without those things. Everything is being healed in our body for us if we don't interfere. Our entire human, or all of our organs, completely have to reverse, and they were only separated for the sake of holding our own separation. They must completely go offline, kind of like a computer. Be cleared of any programming, and then they come back online, but not until they fully reverse, which means every system goes completely wacko and then adjusts itself automatically, and then there's nothing to do. I cut my finger last week, within 2 days completely healed, and I didn't just cut it, I cut a whole chunk out of it, half the finger off. People were amazed at how fast it healed. Lately the message has been, watch how fast it heals. We heal instantly now. There's nothing to do except quit interfering, start assisting, get the vibrational frequency up, let go of separation, start unifying, start finding others to connect with, start speaking out about consciousness and finding others that operate at a frequency of your new reality that you desire. And then soon, before you know it, boy, that's where magic comes in. That's where the gifting realm opens. That's where amazingness occurs. That's where we've always lived. That's where we had forgotten. And now we're back again. So, I will say, thank you. I love you. And I don't know if I talked about anything of meaning, except there's no going backwards, people. There is no old world left. The only reason there is because you believe that. So stop believing it. The old ways don't exist anymore, only in your head. That is your barrier. That's what holds the quantum field in place. That's what holds everything. The entire structures are within you. Let them go. If you wish to be unlimited, if you wish to play, if you wish to be in magic, you gotta let go of the old way. That doesn't exist anymore. New Earth. We're here. And beyond. It isn't just the fifth dimension, it's all of them. Only the human separates them. We don't care. We're not human. I love you, and I shall talk to you very soon. Isn't that magnificent? Bye. And the rooster says bye too. I love you. Mahalo.